Anthropic has been truly moving fast lately. Between new models and major upgrades to Claude Code, they have been shipping non-stop, and today they're back again with two massive upgrades to Claude Code. And honestly, it is pushing AI coding assistance into an entire new category. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this because it's starting to feel like software engineering is fundamentally changing. Today, we even saw a new research from Meter, which was estimating that the Claude Opus 4.6 now reaches roughly 14.5 hours on 50% time horizon on real software tasks, where it basically means that tasks that would normally take a human developer an entire workday are now completed successfully by an AI, the Opus 4.6, in about half the time. Anthropic has clearly been focusing on automating more and more of the developer workflow, and now with the new latest Claude Code update, that vision is becoming real. Because with the new Claude Code Desktop, it is something that can now preview running applications, review your code automatically, and it can even handle CI failures and pull requests in the background while you're actually working with your prompts. And on top of that, Anthropic also introduced something pretty new, which is the Claude Code Security update. This is a new feature that is currently in a limited research preview, but essentially it scans entire code bases for vulnerabilities and proposes targeted software patches for human review. This is going to help teams detect and fix issues that traditional security teams took a lot of time to essentially review through all of your code bases. There's a lot more that's packed into this release, so let's dive straight into it. Before we get started, allow me to introduce today's video sponsor, Mammoth AI. If you ever wished you could easily access every leading AI model in a single place, Claude, GPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, Grok, whatever you name, Mammoth does exactly that. Plus, offers a powerful API that you can plug into tools like Pine, VS Code, NAN, and many others. Right now in AI, we're seeing massive upgrades with Google's Gemini models, known for huge context and multimodal reasoning. We also have Anthropic with its Claude models, which are tuned for longer tasks like coding, spreadsheets, and research. Then we also have emerging contenders like DeepSeek or Kimi, all launching new models within the next few months. All of these models are accessible and easily ready to use within Mammoth, where you get access to many of these models in a single spot without switching APIs, without any sort of hassle. It comes with a flexible pricing from just $10 a month. You can use it for deep research, code generation, multimodal workflow, document analysis, and custom AI projects. Use the link in the description below to get started, and thanks to Mammoth for supporting this channel. To start off, let's talk about the new Claude Code Desktop update. Honestly, it's probably the best way for you to handle front-end work right now, because with the preview feature, Claude can spin up your app, take screenshots, and iterate automatically until it exactly is showcasing what you want. This way, you get to actually visualize everything being edited, and it's similar to artifacts, but a lot more upgraded. Because with this, you have server previews where it can actually spin up a dev server and preview your running app right inside the desktop interface. It doesn't just stop there because Claude can read console logs for you. It can catch errors. It can keep iterating in real time. So you don't need to actually continuously check on what is not working because this is something that can autonomously fix issues faster than you can. Like it's super easy nowadays because this is essentially where I had requested it to create a modern coffee store website while just providing this sample image. And it was able to spin up a server on my local host and honestly just take a look at the quality of output. From just that simple prompt and a sample image, it's able to do a great job with the front end capability of creating this app with dynamic movements. You have beautiful placeholders for each and every individual image. You have a lot of features that have been attributed to this landing page. And honestly, it is something that would probably take a developer multiple days and hours to fully configure all of this. But this is just overall going to make the whole process of just developing within Claude Code a lot easier because Claude Code has the ability to do practically everything that you can within your code editor, but autonomously and much better because you have the ability for local code review. You can preview and annotate directly within Claude Code, deploy multiple sub agents to tackle these tasks, and it's going to autonomously resolve errors that are prevalent within your overall logs. And this is an easy way for you to actually have it so that you can open up a pull request and have Claude actually track the CI and have auto fixes enabled to basically have it commit changes and make sure that everything is perfectly fine. Which you see over here that it was able to even publish a PR autonomously onto my GitHub repo, which we can actually open up and take a view, because this is where it was able to add the modern coffee store and add it to our GitHub repo for it and add a summary of what it had actually accomplished. But that's actually not all. When you're actually reviewing over all of the diffs, you can actually obviously view the diffs, but if you see review code, you can deploy multiple agents to essentially review through all of it. Now, the reason why it failed is because I have already ran the review agent where it has fixed multiple errors within this code base. But that's not all. You also have local code reviewers, because this is where once you are ready to push your code, you can just hit the review code feature where Claude leaves inline comments on all of your bugs and issues before your code even goes into full review, which is going to be a really helpful feature and going to essentially just take away the fact that you need to review through all of your bugs. This is going to automatically resolve all of this. And it makes it even easier because you have PR monitoring where you can open a pull request and Claude is going to be able to track the CI in the background. This is with auto fixes and it tries to resolve failures automatically. And with auto merge enabled, you can have PRs land as soon as the check passes, which is definitely a game changer because you can literally work on your next task while Claude handles the last one. You also have session mobility. This is essentially where you can now move while you're working with the sessions on your desktop. You can bring it to the CLI session. You can even bring it to your desktop app or even the mobile app, and you can control everything from these different avenues. If you want the best AI tools, workflows, and drops before everyone else, join my free newsletter with the link in the description below, which is completely free. But that's not all, guys, because Claude Code also introduced Claude Code Security. This is something that is currently within preview, and it is designed to help anyone find and fix any sort of issue within your code base that traditional tools usually often miss. So, unlike any sort of UI based scanner or something that is going to take multiple reruns to find issues, Claude is going to autonomously read and reason about your code like a human security researcher that can understand how components interact, trace data flows to any sort of complex problem that you have within your code base. It has automated code scanning. You have multi stage verification. Human in the loop is also prevalent, and even dashboard integrations where you can inspect findings, approve fixes, as well as iterate directly within Claude Code. So this is kind of leading me to think like it is coming to a point where Claude Code is essentially just automating the full developer workflow where you're not even going to need to use a code base or any sort of VS Code styled editor to make changes directly, because you can just have these incredible models do the work for you because it can autonomously fix and build almost any component for you. Now, unfortunately, the security feature is not available for everyone. It's going to be rolling out within the next few weeks, but you can join the waitlist to maybe get access early for this new feature. Interestingly, another subtle new feature is that they have a built-in Git Worktree support for Claude Code now. This is where agents can run in parallel without interfering with each other. Each agent gets its own worktree so that you can actually work independently and safely on different branches and tasks. This is something that has been already supported within the Claude Code Desktop app, and it is a new capability that is coming within the CLI as well, making parallel workflows much easier. Boris, the creator of Claude Code, has an in-depth thread talking about this, which I'll leave in the description below, that talks about how you can use it with different agents and isolations. You can use the worktree mode in the desktop app as well as with sub agents. So this is giving you a lot of flexibility in using agents in a safer environment and workflow. If you like this video and would love to support the channel, you can consider donating to my channel through the super thanks option below. Or you can consider joining our private Discord where you can access multiple subscriptions to different AI tools for free on a monthly basis, plus daily AI news and exclusive content, plus a lot more. Honestly, times are getting crazier, and this year has been just remarkable for AI. We're seeing state of the art models, new technologies, new tooling, new systems that are just getting better and better. And we're starting to see automation actually interfere with whatever regular jobs are prevalent in our day to day lifestyle. This is just going to keep on getting better and better, guys. I'll leave all these links in the description below so that you can easily get started, like the waitlist as well as these blogs that I use in today's video. But with that thought, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go ahead and take a look at the second channel. Join the newsletter, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter. And lastly, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and please take a look at our previous videos so that you can stay up to date with the latest AI news. But with that thought, guys, have an amazing day, spread positivity, and I'll see you guys fairly shortly. Peace out, fellas.